Elite Dangerous is a passionate subject, and as such I understand some people's trepidation to speculate on anything that may have a connection to a larger sequence of events. If you are offended by the discussion of HIP 22460, speculation, Fargoids, Sirius Corporation, Black Flight, permit locks, secret maps, or tinfoil, please look away now. I am not the fountain of knowledge on Elite, and although I have an interest in this subject, I do not claim to have the definitive knowledge on this game. I try my best to formulate all my content as accurate as possible, however, there may be traces of nut, fish, tinfoil, and or bones. You have been warned. Black Flight Organisation is the identifier of a covert operations group who have had several interactions with the pilots of Elite Dangerous. Their true identity remains unclear, although it is known that they share allegiance to the Federation and Sirius. In the earlier stages of the 3300s, Black Flight was responsible for a number of attacks on independent survey missions beyond the core systems. Two ships in particular were assaulted, Victoria's Song and Pandora, who were surveying systems for the purpose of mining, and uncovered what are now known to us as the unknown surface sites, or the Fargoid motherships. On January 31st, 3302, an unusual Diamondback Explorer with the registration S67 conducted a high-speed reconnaissance of the Obsidian orbital station, ignoring all communication attempts. Witnesses of the incident speculated that the ship was looking for something. This was the first documented encounter with this organisation, and although connections between the incident and the organisation has not been 100% verified, it is thought to be correct. Black Flight's existence was confirmed in midsummer 3303, with independent pilots documenting partial transmissions between Black Flight operatives and their commanders via unregistered comms beacons. Relay posts at Hub ZETA 12 orbiting Electra 4 and Relay Station PSJ 17 revealed garbled communications exchanges between Black Flight operation commanders and operatives. These communication logs reveal the true nature of the fate of the Megaship Pandora and Victoria Song. At the time, reports were being released by news outlets that these ships had been involved in nefarious activities. To access the logs of Hub ZETA 12, simply follow the coordinates provided below. To access the logs of PSG 17, do the same. The logs are as follows.
Command to Recon 6. Come in, Recon 6. Please respond. Sir, we lost contact with one of our recon ships. Last known location HIP 17746. Final transmission indicated an encounter of some kind. Recon 6 bugged out to Rally Point Echo, but it looks like they didn't make it. There's something else. We detected a signal that exceeds our language parameters. It was embedded in 6's last transmission. It's the same signal that we detected in Pleiades sector AB-W B2-4. Awaiting your orders.
Acknowledged Black Flight 1-2. Mission is a go. Targeted survey vessel Victoria's Song. Security systems adjusted for your cover. Apprehend if possible for questioning at Overlook. Destroy if necessary. Command out.
Affirmative, Recon 2. Say to receive. Head to Overlook and await further orders.
Command to Black Flight 22. Regret to inform that survey ship Pandora suffered catastrophic systems failure. All hands lost. Please acknowledge.
Roger, Command. Orders understood. No survivors. On intercept course. 2-2 out.
Sir, we've been monitoring the frequencies provided in the data package, and it looks like we found one located in the Merope system. The signal's slightly different from the others we've identified. Should I send a recon flight out to investigate? Awaiting orders.
A maintenance crew linked to our comms core has intercepted a foreign signal inside the civilian comms network they operate. Primary objective is to shut down the ZETA 12 communication hub being used by the company to decode the signal and gather all associated data. All signals to and from the station have been rerouted to our network so we can monitor their comms traffic. will pose as a team from their head office. Cover is the shutdown of the facility as part of an ongoing automation versus human workforce issue. This is a code red cleanup operation with zero tolerance for this data making it into the public eye. All steps are to be taken to ensure that nothing makes it off that station.
The following is the logs of Hub ZETA 12.
This signal is incredible. The behavior is almost organic. We can't isolate it. Every time we think it's gone, it shifts to a new frequency band. If I didn't know better, I'd say it's alive. Maybe some military experiment? But it's illegal to hack the public comms network. I've never seen anything like it. I gotta get to the bottom of this. It's not military. At least, not our military. This code might not even be human. We managed to track it to the point of origin. It seems to be coming from a system here in the Pleiades sector. This is too big for us now. I put in a report to head office. With luck, they'll let us take some credit for the discovery. I mean, finding alien life has become a big thing lately. There's gotta be some kind of payout for information like this. They arrived this morning, apparently on company orders to shut us down. They said they were gonna make the station fully automated. This makes no sense. We've just stumbled upon the discovery of a lifetime, and now they want to automate this place? Oh, and another thing, they're armed. Well, some of them at least. They say that head office has set them here for our protection. Something's not right here. Every time we ask for details, we get the brush off, or just some more vague reasons for them being here. They've taken copies of all our research and wiped any data concerning the signal from our systems. They're wiping everything. These guys didn't come from head office. I overheard a conversation between the operation lead and his superiors. There's some kind of private military outfit. I gotta contact someone, ask for help. I managed to get these logs and some of our data onto a data core. If anything happens to us, maybe someone will find it and get the truth out. I've encoded the location data into one of the beacons outside. It should just seem like a stream of numbers if they don't look too closely. I've rigged it to go off at 10 minutes past the hour. We've all been called to the docking bay. They say we're being sent home, but I don't believe them for a second. Everyone is really scared.
Relay Station PSJ-17 was being used as a tracking facility for unknown signals within the Pleiades Nebula, and Hub ZETA 12 had picked up a signal that they were interested in, the outcome being the detainment of the facility's staff. As is widely known, this breadcrumb trail led to the discovery of the Fargoid surface site. What is unusual to me is the outcome of one of those missions on the first sets of logs obtaining something in the Merope system. There is no Fargoid surface site located in Merope. They speak of signals that had differences, both being unusual and non-human, but one being different from the other. If you track down the Megaship Pandora and Victoria's Secret and scan those ships, you will get the following crew logs.
This is the survey vessel Pandora, requesting update to mission parameters. We've detected an unidentified signal on the surface of a nearby planet. Request permission to investigate.
Permission granted. Updating registration.
We have to get out of here! Attention all crew, abandon ship, abandon ship. Proceed to your assigned block.
We've tracked the signal to planet AB4A in the Col 285 sector, CV-Y D57 system. I've put a mission update request in, but I'm not waiting to hear back before we take a look. For all we know, we could be sitting on something special here. Anyway, by the time we get there, we should have received the relevant permissions. No harm, no foul. This is interesting.
Our long-range probes have pinpointed the source of the signal. It's coming from what we suspect to be a huge structure. The permissions have arrived. Just one more day and we'll be in orbit and ready to go down.
The following is Victoria's Song Megaship logs.
Survey vessel Victoria's Song Commander's log. Some of the crew are not happy we're working for the feds, but this deal is too good to pass up. With all the expansion going on in this region, we need to make sure we're in at the beginning to secure the contracts we need. This survey mission is just that. A simple rock hop scanning for minerals. Survey vessel Victoria's Song Commander's log. We arrived in orbit around planet A7A a day ago. It's been all hands on deck to make sure all the equipment is ready for launch down to surface. While the majority of our planet scans just showed the usual mineral data, there is one area on this rock that is giving off some unusual readings. If there is any profit to be made from this outing, I'll bet my ship it's gonna be found there. Survey vessel Victoria's Song Commander's log. We've stumbled onto something big. I don't know what it is or who built it, but we've definitely hit the mother lode. Ares Dark Region DB-X D1-63 is gonna have our names on it. First things first, I've got to make sure all this is by the numbers. I don't want this going south because we didn't fill in the correct paperwork. I'm calling it in. Security vessel, please respond. Hold your fire! This is a registered survey mission. We have all the correct paperwork. Listen to me. You can't just arrest us. We haven't done anything wrong. We have rights. Repeat, we are an unarmed survey team on a registered mission. We surrender, please.
It is unclear whether Black Flight was responsible for the attack on the Megaship Pandora. My own thought is that they were in fact not. There exists the possibility that their demise was at the hands of the Thargoids. It is unknown. It is obvious though that Black Flight was monitoring this mission, and their interest in these types of missions that ended up finding Thargoid sites go deeper than this incident alone. With Victoria's Song, it is apparent from the relay station that this ship was targeted by Black Flight, and their crew was apprehended and was taken to the Megaship Overlook for questioning. Looking closer to the relay station's logs, it seems Black Flight was looking for something, and although the popular belief is that they were simply attempting to keep the Thargoid site or mothership secret, I think there is more to it, as I usually do. From all this, we can summarise that at least there was something of interest at Merope. Looking into the map of Merope, we can see some very interesting names going on with the human settlements here. Although Thargoid barnacles are present, there is no Thargoid structures. What was it that was uncovered at Merope? The mention that this signal was different to the others suggested to me that they were indeed looking for something connected with Thargoid technology, but they had in fact recovered what it was they were looking for and had ceased operations. For further coverage of this, please refer to the CANON link below. Within the past few weeks, leaks have started to emerge of possible system maps of permit-locked systems such as Polaris and HIP 22460. Within the map of the permit-locked HIP 22460 appears the ship Overlook, thought to be the flight operations carrier of Black Flight operations. The operator of this megaship is named Pleiades Resource Enterprise, and this corporation has some very interesting friends. See the link below. As we see this name many times, Sirius. They seem to have their fingers in many pies, whether that pie be Vraxlar flavoured or Thargoid. Sirius is the natural enemy of the supposed Dark Wheel faction, and it seems pretty obvious from the previous videos that I believe there is two groups opposed to each other who are competing for insight into galactic events pre-humanity. Was Black Flight another arm of the Sirius Corporation, and did they find something of interest within the system they are now birthed? whether that be Fargoid related or Raxlar related. Only when we either find this way to bypass the permit locks or FDev remove them, we will find out more on this elusive event in Elite Dangerous. As we can see in the map rooms, they are pointing out to an area of space as some sort of significance. My own thought is that could these sorts of incidents be connected with some sort of gate or area that makes these parts accessible, whether that be now or at a later date? Could there be colonies of humanity placed in our nearest neighbouring galactic body? Thank you for watching. Please feel free to discuss below. So far, the discussion I have had with you guys has been great, and I thank those that have took the time to engage me on the subject. For those that are new, welcome. Please consider subscribing below, and even if you want, to like as well. It all helps this channel grow. Cheers. As is widely known, this breadcrumb trail led to the